Bibli tells us about the house of David and the house of Saul. You get a clear picture of their difference when you look at what happened in the days of David as a young man after God chose him to be king while Saul was still alive. Saul had turned his back on God, and the older he got, the less he listened to God. Towards the ending part of his life, he'd even go to the witch of Endor. He was more concerned about what the people thought than what God thought. Saul wanted to kill David because he realized God's hand was on David and his dream to maintain a lasting dynasty was failing. But he didn't succeed. Finally, Saul died, but his house continued to persecute David of their selfish ambitions. That's why the Bible says there was a long war between the house David and the house of Saul, 2 Samuel 3:1l. The house of Saul had become the house of flesh, the house of sin and selfish ambitions. You could liken that to God's children today who, even though we're chosen by God, aren't listening to God anymore. As a child of God, you must walk in the wisdom to God. Be discerning. Let the Spirit of God guide you.